And as I was traveling through the pass here, I quickly realized that my dream had become a reality. This dream was to deliver education in a new way to K-12 educators and students around the world. I wanted students to experience something that they had never experienced before. I myself was a K-12 teacher, and I was teaching geography, and I was using a textbook that was 10 years old. I was trying to get my students excited. I thought I was a good teacher, but they weren't excited. And I thought to myself, why can't I get my students excited about bringing the real world into the classroom? Why aren't we doing this? And this is about 10 years ago. At the same point, I knew that the world was changing, and the world is changing very quickly. No matter where you stand, I can tell you that where I traveled 10 years ago, I can't travel today by dog sled because the ice is gone. And so no matter where you stand on it politically, I have this passion for it, and I wanted to bring this to the world so that students can make a decision for themselves. I wanted students to look like this. This is an actual picture of students in California using one of my adventure learning projects. I wanted students to be excited and motivated about learning. In other words, I wanted to create change. I didn't want to simply respond to it. As we look at how technology is used throughout education, we know that we normally respond to something rather than creating it ourselves and making a difference in a way that we would like to see it. And unfortunately, many people believe this cannot happen in education because we know we're so busy, we're overworked, we don't have access to resources. But I'm here today to tell you that I believe it can happen and it will continue to happen. And with this comes a story that started back in 2000, actually started before 2004, but 2004 was the first year when I started to do this. And it's an approach to online learning called adventure learning, where I'm working to get students excited and motivated. And here's a little intro to that.